morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This probably isn't the best angle. I can't find my regular tripod anywhere, so we're dealing with the short little one. If you guys are new here, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, follow me on all of my socials. It's Molly Bales across all platforms. But yeah, welcome back to the vlog. If you are not new here, I am currently getting ready for work. I figured I would film like a work week in my life. Today's Wednesday. I didn't work yesterday on Tuesday because we got snow on Monday. We got snow on Sunday too. Snow on Sunday, snow on Monday. A lot of clients canceled on Tuesday, so I didn't have work. I work at a hair salon. I'm a manager of a luxury hair salon in Massachusetts. It's called Behind the Hair if you're interested in ever coming. And it's really fun. But yeah, it's currently 8:15. Typically during the week, I like to leave here by like 9 o'clock. It gives me like an hour to get into work. We open at 10, but I like to get in to the salon probably around like 9:50, preferably 9:45, but most of the time it's like 9:50, 9:55, just a little bit before clients get in, so that way I'm not like running in while the clients are there. So yeah, I'm doing good on time. 8:16, I'm already dressed. Blow dried my hair last night, but I have extensions. I have like 20-inch extensions in, and you can see kind of like on the ends when you're sleeping, they just get a little bit messed up. So I'm gonna take my Dyson right now and just kind of readjust and get it to look like that. I like the blowout look, so I kind of always curl in, and we'll see how it goes. Also, please ignore my laundry basket back there, full to the brim. I didn't do laundry because we got so much snow, and I have to go out into my backyard and check if my dryer vent is covered in snow or not, because if it is covered in snow, I could die from carbon monoxide, I guess. So I need to go check that, but I did not want to go out in my backyard in the snow for the past couple of days, so I just haven't done laundry, which you can probably tell from the outfit that I'm wearing today and from my laundry basket. So let's just ignore that, okay? Typically kind of what I like my hair to look like. I'm being a little lazy with it, but I like that like inward blowout look, and I find with like doing the Dyson, it's like you just kind of have to touch it up every day, especially with the extensions. It's nice. I feel like when I didn't have the extensions in, my hair would last like one day, and then I would need to wash it and style it and blow dry it again. With the extensions, it holds up so much better. So that's another reason why I love having extensions. If you guys have any questions about hair extensions, let me know, because I do know that they are like obviously a really big investment. They're super pricey, but I think that they're worth it. I have 7 wefts in total in my head, so I think I have 3 on the top row, 3 in the middle row, and 1 on like the nape of my neck. I had a stylist at work thin them out a little bit and kind of like give me that really layered look, which is what I was going for the whole time. I know a lot of people don't like that. Like a lot of people who get extensions, they kind of like that like Utah curls look, you know, where it's like straight at the bottom and like very extension-y looking. I wanted more of like a natural extension. That's why I only got 20 inches, and that's why I had her cut like very layered and stuff. Honestly, the cut could probably use a little touch up, but I'm very happy with them so far. And I got the shade from Behind the Hair Extensions in Red Flag, and it's perfect. We did gloss them kind of recently, so they're a little bit darker than like Red Flag typically is, but it'll fade to the usual color red. If you've ever been red before, then you know. Like if you know, you know. There's like no primer left in my makeup thing, and I swear I just bought this. But yeah, if you've ever been red before, you know. You literally will gloss your hair red and shower once, and then you're like not red anymore. Thank God I work at a salon, because I do get my hair glossed like pretty much once a month. Sometimes once every 3 weeks, because it fades so fast, y'all. So I feel like I'm always needing to get it done. Got like makeup in my face, but yeah, now I'm just kind of getting ready for the day. I don't have self-tanner on right now, so it's kind of a problem because everything that I do have for makeup is a little bit too dark for me. So I'm gonna try and like figure this out. We don't have to wear like a full face of makeup to work, but we just have to look presentable every day. We also can't wear like any real colors. Like it has to be grays, neutrals, so like browns, black, gray, that kind of thing. Like no bright colors. I think that's all the rules that we really have, honestly. At the Rentham salon, we dress a little bit more casual. And then we do have a second location of the salon in Watertown, and they definitely dress up more. They're in heels every day, and we in Rentham have kind of established a more casual vibe. But what I was getting at is this week I have to go to Boston 2 days of the week because the manager that we have in Watertown is on vacation, so I need to cover for her in Boston because it's a little bit busier over there than it is in Rentham, so they're gonna need me more in Boston than they will in Rentham. Which I'm fine with, of course, like I'm happy to help. It's just a long drive, y'all. So I'm gonna have to leave my house like 2 hours before my shift starts for those 2 days. I think I'm going in on Thursday and Saturday, which Saturday really, really stinks because we open on Saturdays at 9. So I would have to be there at 8:45. So if I have to leave here to get to Boston from Providence at 8:45, I'm gonna have to leave at like 6:45. Do you get what I'm saying? Like it really is gonna put a damper in my morning, especially on Saturday, but at least that's the last day of the week. And then I'll have the weekend, but it's supposed to snow again this weekend. It's supposed to snow. They're saying, I need to like double check on the weather every day to like see the updates on it. But they've been saying that it's gonna snow worse this weekend than it did this past weekend. And this past weekend, we got 2 feet of snow. So I'm like, how is it gonna be worse? I don't know, my mom was saying that it's gonna like come down quicker or something. Like it's all gonna happen way faster. Last time I looked on the weather app, actually, let's look right now. Because last time I looked, I think it said 17 inches. But they said like, for the other day, they said 11 inches and I definitely got like 2 feet of snow. Which is a lot. Like it is a lot to like live on your own and get that much snow. The thought, like thank God I had neighbors who snow blowed my driveway because I would still be out there shoveling if I didn't have any help. Currently it's 11 degrees outside right now. You guys, it is so cold. If you live somewhere where it's warm, just say, oh. Okay, maybe we're not getting as much snow anymore. Now it says that we're getting less than an inch. Does it say, yeah, like none for Saturday. Okay, maybe they changed their, let me just look. Is it going to snow me while I'm like supposed to be getting ready and like rushing to get ready for work? I'm just Googling stuff. Is it going to snow in Rhode Island this weekend? This potential coastal storm this weekend. Okay, maybe it's not as bad as it was supposed to be. I don't know, which is a good thing because I don't want to be trapped inside again on Sunday. Guys, I have a needlepoint canvas that I need to get threads for, and every single time I go to a needlepoint store, they're closed every single time. Literally without fail, they are always closed. I don't want to buy the threads online because I want to like color match them in person. But yesterday I was like, oh perfect, I have off on a Tuesday because the needlepoint stores are always closed Sunday and Monday, my 2 days off. So I go to the needlepoint store yesterday, so happy to go get my threads. I'm like, yes, like they're open today. Get there, they're closed because of the snow. I was like, it's not even snowing out anymore. Needlepoint stores have like their own rules and it's impossible to know when they're gonna be open, when they're gonna be closed. Like they just make shit up as they go. And it is really troublesome for someone like me who has a more regular job now. Like, problem, I'll show up every day. It doesn't matter. But how am I supposed to get my threads if you guys are closed every day that I have off? On the days that I randomly have off, you guys are somehow still closed. Always closed. Drives me nuts. I kind of have to hurry up getting ready, I'm realizing, because I need to pack all my stuff for like lunch and dinner. Because I think I'm gonna be there pretty late tonight, like probably until like 8:30, 9. At least that's what it looks like at the moment on the schedule. And then I want to go to the gym after. Like I need to go to the gym after, so wish me luck. I'm running so low on this concealer. I need to get a new concealer this week. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer. I loved this. This was like one of my favorite concealers that I've used in a minute. I mean, clearly it's like completely run out. I feel like I didn't get it that long ago though. I kind of went through it a little quick, eh? I'm putting on really light makeup today because I just don't feel like wearing a ton. I also haven't done laundry in so long, so my outfit just like doesn't even make any sense. But that's life. I have really wanted to start vlogging again more because I feel like I'm at a place in my life right now where I am just so much more even-keeled, so much happier, just having a routine and a schedule. I feel like I just wake up every day, I kind of know what to expect within my weeks. Life feels a lot more exciting. I feel like I have a lot more to do, a lot more to look forward to. I finally feel somewhat more normal, which I haven't felt emotionally normal in a really long time. So I'm like, I should be vlogging more because I'm just like at a place where my life is very steady. It's not a lot more of like those ups and downs that I had prior, which I feel like makes for easier vlogging because it's not like an emotional roller coaster every week. It's kind of just the same old deal, but that's what makes vlogs good, is that consistency. So yeah, I've been like, I need to vlog, I need to vlog, I need to vlog. But the issue lately has been that every morning that I wake up for work, I have like 30 seconds to get ready for work. Like I wake up so late because I get so tired from the day before and like going to sleep late, getting home from work late, getting home from the gym late, that I wake up so late the next day for work, and then I'm scrambling to get ready quickly. But one of my New Year's resolutions, I have a ton. We should probably go over those, huh? Now that January is over. But one of my New Year's resolutions was to give myself more time and not be as rushed. I really did not want to wake up as early as I did because I went to bed so late. But I woke up this morning and I'm like, you know what? No, Molly, you're gonna get up. You're gonna have a coffee at home, which I never do. I always just get like a large coffee from Dunkin'. I'm still gonna get a coffee from Dunkin' this morning, but typically I'm just like rushing out the door. Didn't have breakfast, didn't have a coffee, didn't have anything, and my day starts off on a crazy rushed note. And I really feel like when you spend the morning just kind of like taking it slow, making sure you have your lunch packed for the day, making sure that you have like a checklist of things that you want to get done for the day, like write in your planner, you know, do all these little things, your day goes by so much better. Like you just have a better day in general when you take that time in the morning to really set the day up versus just like waking up, rushing out the door, trying to find something to wear in 2 seconds, not really putting much effort into how you look. You're not gonna feel as good. Yeah, that's one of my big goals this year, is to just really take my time, focus on me, have that time in the morning with myself, and then it'll make my day so much better. I'm gonna go do my eyebrows though. I really can't see in this vanity that I'm getting ready at. I bought this off of Facebook Marketplace and I love it. Like I love the look of it. I love sitting here to do my hair, but doing my makeup in this is really hard because the mirror is really far away and the mirror is like really old, antique-y, and you can't see in it. I'm like, wait, I already have bad eyesight to begin with. Like I can't see myself in this mirror, especially for eyebrows. So I always walk over to this mirror to do like the close-up stuff. I genuinely have no idea how, but you could give me 8 hours to get ready. I'm going to take all 8 hours. Give me 3 hours to get ready, I'm taking all 3. It doesn't matter how long you give me, I take the entire time. It is a serious issue that I have going on, but I thought I could show you guys my quick, easy outfit of the day. This is so simple. This sweatshirt though is like my favorite crew neck and I want to get it in more colors. It's from Gap. I am obsessed with Gap sweatshirts. I have another one that's like gray. You guys will probably see it in this week because I wear it all the time. It's like a grayish distressed black and it just says like a little Gap right here and then it says like a big Gap in the back. Anyways, I'm obsessed with Gap sweatshirts. They have the softest, cutest ones. This one is like a heather gray. And then as for the jeans I have on, these give me the worst camel toe. But they're all I have because like I said, I didn't feel like doing laundry. They're from Abercrombie and they're fine. I don't know if you can see at the bottom, there's like a little cuff to them. I don't know what shoes I'm gonna wear. I'm probably gonna wear my platform light chestnut Uggs because that's all I feel like doing, even though I need to get like a black pair of Uggs because I don't have a pair of Uggs to wear when I wear cool tones. Like obviously gray is like a cool tone And I don't have any like comfy shoes to wear when I'm wearing a gray or like more cool toned like blue top. So yeah, here's the outfit. Oh, I should do perfume, huh? I think for perfume, I'm gonna do this one today. This is from Miu Miu. They sent this to me and it smells amazing. I will put a link to it down below so that way you guys can see the notes, but I've been using this a ton. I feel like I'm going through perfume so fast because of working now, like going into work every day. I use more makeup, I use more perfume, I use more products, more laundry, more everything, but it's fine. I enjoy it, I really do. And here's how my makeup turned out. My makeup literally takes me the least amount of time out of everything because I have my lash extensions. The lash extensions are a game changer. I get brown lash extensions. We do kind of like a hybrid, what is it? Like hybrid wet look with brown lashes. Guys, I'm not kidding. I know on camera they probably look a little bit heavier than I feel like than they do in real life. In person, people ask me every day if these are my real lashes because they're brown and they just look more subtle. I go to Rhode Island Lashes. She's in North Prov and she's amazing. So if you're looking for a new lash tech and you're in like the Southern Massachusetts or Rhode Island area, Antonella at Rhode Island Lashes is seriously the best. I've never had an issue with like my lashes hurting or like a ton falling out. The retention is so crazy. She's just the best. She really is. Also, while I have you guys here for a second, I have like 1 more minute, so I might as well go over how this room, this is my bedroom over here. So it's the room across from my bedroom, how this room has changed recently. So first off, I got this rug. This is from Rugs USA. It's an oval jute rug. I am obsessed. I feel like this is so cute. I really want to paint this room. Maybe that could be a weekend task that we do this week because obviously the gray is just like not the vibe with everything that I have going on. I want just more of like a cream, I think. But this is new as well. This is from Facebook Marketplace. Super vintage Vanity. It's so gorgeous, but this is what I mean. You guys can see how like the mirror is just like a little bit, oh, that's a paw print from a cat, but the mirror is just a little bit rustic. I should probably just get like a little standing mirror or desktop mirror to have on here as well, so that way I can actually sit here and get ready. But I just love the look of it, and I love having, it's not that organized right now, but I love having this drawer to put all of my makeup in. I've never had something like this before. My makeup, I feel like always just ends up thrown in like a drawer in the bathroom or just kept in a makeup bag, even worse. So I really have been loving having this where I have like my primers, concealers, foundations. This is like all of my powders. Then we have blushes. As you can see, it's really not that organized today, but like blushes and bronzers over here. I don't know. I just have been loving just having all these little compartments, which these little compartments I bought off of Amazon, and I actually put some like felt liner. Let's see how I can show you. You can see down here, some black felt liner on the bottom of this drawer just because it wasn't really that pretty looking. And I feel like I made this drawer look so much nicer. And it's just, like I said, it's really nice to have all of my makeup organized like this. Before this, I was losing stuff constantly and it was taking me so much longer to get ready. So having it all organized is really nice. And I just love the look of it. I think I want to get like a big comfy chair over here. There's more space than it looks like. I feel like on camera it looks so small, but there is a good amount of space over here. And then this little stool is literally from Kohl's. It's brown. It might be a little bit too modern for the vibes over here, but I needed something little because this is like really low. Like there's not much room for your legs. So I needed something little, and I found this like brown boucle little stool, and I love it. Like even if I don't keep it being used for the vanity forever, I love the look of it. I feel like I'll definitely use it somewhere in the house. And then yeah, over here, all we have is this old mirror that I want to get rid of eventually and get a new, more like gold, you know, like antique-y looking mirror. And then we have some flowers down there. Oh, and the hamper. And then over here, we have my bookshelf, which has my perfumes on it right now. I want to get like a dresser to go right here. That kind of covers this vent a little bit. And then I can put the perfumes up on that. But for now, this is just like my bookshelf slash perfume shelf. I can't wait until I finish enough books to where this is all full. But that's a goal for like this year. I did set my Goodreads goal for this year in the app. It's 35 books. I'm currently on book number 3. It says I'm on track. I just keep feeling like I'm behind, so I really want to finish the book that I'm reading right now this week. It's called Just the Nicest Couple. I'll probably show it to you guys at some point in the vlog. I need to finish at least like 1 or 2 more books this week, so that way I feel like I'm good for my goal for the year. All right, let's go. What else do I have to do? Put on my shoes and gather the food items that I'm gonna be eating. And I kind of want to put my Apple Watch on today. I want to see how much like steps I get while I'm at work and stuff. So here's the dinner that I made last night. This is what I ate yesterday as well, and I made 2 so that way I can take it to work. We have a sweet potato, half of a sweet potato that I baked in the oven for like an hour and a half. These are so fire. And then we have ground beef, cottage cheese, avocado. The ground beef has a little bit of honey on it, but I just remembered that I want to add some jalapenos to the ground beef. How I'm going to prepare this at work is we have like paper plates at work. I'm gonna take out the sweet potato and the ground beef and microwave that together, and then I'll top it with the cottage cheese and avocado once that's all heated up. I feel like that's the best way to do it. But yeah, I'm definitely taking this with me. I'm actually so excited to eat this later on today because this is like my favorite meal. Like I could eat this meal every single day for the rest of my life. It's so good. So I'm gonna have that for sure. And then I think I'm gonna pack just a vanilla yogurt. I have this vanilla yogurt. This is from Siggy's, if it'll focus. I really like this. Stuff is good. And then I have this. I might take this with me as well. This is like a protein shake max. 50 grams of protein in this strawberry protein shake. I don't know if I'll drink the whole thing, but I guess that'll be good to have. Genuinely, I don't know what it is about being at work that makes me so hungry, but it's so funny because when I'm like at home, I'm not hungry at all. The second I get to work, I am like the most starving person in the entire world. It's like, what is the science behind that? I don't know. I'm just gonna pack everything in my bag with me and then put it in the fridge once I get to work. But with the yogurt, I'm also gonna have some of this Catalina Crunch. This is the fruity flavor. It kind of tastes like Fruity Pebbles. So I'll add some of that to the yogurt if I want to have that. I know it seems weird to just like put everything in this like leather. I don't know where my lunchbox is. I lose everything these days. And I also like don't know what is in this bag. Like, why is there mouthwash in here? This is really random. Very last thing that I'm gonna pack for now is I need to decide between the 2 of these. I think I'm gonna go with the peanut butter one. These are the Power Crunch. They're like little wafer protein bars. I don't know. Every single time I pack stuff, it's hit or miss if I eat it or not, but I would rather have it than not have it. Okay, I think that's everything that I'm gonna take with me. By the way, this bag is one of my favorite bags ever. This is from Anina Bing. You can kind of see there's like a very subtle logo on it. I think it's from Bloomingdale's, but this is my everyday work bag because it is so cute. It kind of goes with everything, and it's just a nice big throw-all bag. I don't know how much this was. It was a gift, but I love it. If I can find it, I'll leave it linked down below. Just go find my shoes. Ooh, it's so bright in my mudroom. My mudroom doesn't get any heat, so it's always freezing in here. Now my Uggs, among all of my other shoes, these Uggs I got recently, and they're already kind of ruined, but they're so comfortable. And they're like a little platform Ugg. I've never had the platform before, but all the girls at work, we all wear the platform ones. And then I think I'm gonna do this coat. I got this for Christmas. This is from Nordstrom Rack, I think. It's like BCBG is the brand. I don't like driving with it on, but I might wear it today just because it's so complicated. Oh wow, the lighting is like not the best. You guys can see better over there. I feel like it's so cute. Like it's just a good winter coat that actually keeps me warm, which I normally never buy anything that's like actually practical. So this was a great gift. And I love how it has a hood. I wore this the other day when I was shoveling in my front yard. Hi, can I just do a medium iced butter pecan cream only, please? Medium iced butter pecan cream only, that's it. Thank you. Guys, I realized I have to get gas. So this like changes everything for me because now I might actually be late. Lately I've just been obsessed with Dunkin'. I get a medium iced butter pecan cream only every single day before work. If I don't have work, then I don't get Dunkin'. I don't know, people hate on Dunkin', and I get it. because a lot of Dunkins are bad, but the Dunkin' right by my house, they get 5 stars. They are always so freaking good.
$3.55.
Do you mind if I just Apple Pay?
I don't want a muffin. Shut up, Leah.
Perfect. Thank you.
Nobody asked you. Go back to your corner.
Hi. Thank you. Have a good one. The most Rhode Island accents you have ever heard in your entire life. But I got my coffee, and now I have to stop and get gas. Thank God I put my coat on because it's freezing outside. It says it's 16 degrees. So cold. Oh, I just got gas. Oh my gosh, where are my keys? Guys, the one problem, I only put $10 in because the one issue I have with Rhode Island, I love living in Rhode Island for literally like every reason. The one issue I have with Rhode Island is the fact that you can't, like, what's the word? Like, click your pump on the gas to have it stay and go sit in your car. Like in Massachusetts, there's like a little lock on the pump that you can stick up so that way it just runs and you can like sit in your car and warm up a little bit. Not in Rhode Island. You have to like constantly be pinching it or whatever the term is. You know what I mean? You have to do it yourself, basically. It doesn't do it for you. Oh wow, why does it say that it's going to take me 42 minutes to get to work? There is traffic today. There must have been an accident. I'm going to be like 5 minutes late, but that's okay. Because I just realized as I was looking at the schedule, I was like, I really didn't need to get in until like 10:30. So it's fine. I got my iced coffee. And now we make the trek to work. Oh, it is so cold. And I got gas, but like, I'm going to have to get it again tomorrow before I go into Boston. I should probably get it tonight so that way tomorrow doesn't come and I have to like do this whole thing over again because I don't want to be late to Boston. I'm so cold, but my coffee is so freaking good. The butter pecan never fails me. It's the best flavor from Dunkin' in my opinion by far. But if you guys get Dunkin', let me know what you get because I've just been getting the iced butter pecan cream only for so long now. I feel like I don't even register anything else that's on the menu. I know they have all those like protein drinks, but I'm not really about that. Like I just want my coffee of everything in my life. I just want my coffee to taste really, really good. So I don't do the whole protein coffee thing. Maybe if I get really serious about my fitness goals, then I will. But for now, it's no protein in the coffee. Also, I just thought about this. I definitely filmed when we first opened the salon, like a tour of the salon and what it looks like and everything. I think I'm going to insert that now if I can find that footage. If I can't, Molly, who's editing this later on, is going to be really sad, but I think I'm going to be able to find that footage and show you guys what it looks like because it's kind of going to be probably like chaotic by the time I get there and everyone's going to be like doing clients and stuff, so I won't really be like able to film a tour, but I want to show you guys what it looks like. And I had all the intentions of uploading a video when we first opened, but life happens, things get in the way. But let's insert that footage. Hopefully I can recover that and find it. So that way you guys can see the full tour, the full idea of where I'm working. And then I'll try and get some clips today as well. I am at work pretty early today and I thought I could take you guys in. It's Tuesday, so it's like the first day of the week. But I thought I could take you guys in and give you a little tour of the salon. So that way if you guys want to come in, you can know what to expect. It is absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, I'm really excited. Like I said, it's 9:09 right now. I'm a little bit early. I don't think anyone else is getting in until probably around like 9:45-ish. We have 3 clients coming in right at 10. So the stylist will definitely be getting here before 10, but I wanted to get here just a little bit earlier than everyone else. I also have like laundry to bring in, and I feel like I have a million things to bring in, and we've been parking pretty far away from the door because the only issue that we've been running into so far is that we don't have much parking. So if we take up all the parking, like everyone that works here, there's no parking for clients. So we park on the side now. The only issue with that is that I am super far away from the door and I have laundry to bring in because our washing machine wasn't hooked up yet. And then I also have like all my personal stuff. Like I have a million bags myself. But yeah, let me just get my stuff together, turn off my car. I have to pee so bad too. And then we can go in and I can give you guys a tour. Hopefully it looks good in there because I think some girls did come in yesterday. So hopefully it's nice and clean because typically on Mondays the cleaning lady comes. So Tuesdays should be like the best it looks. It should be pristine, but we'll see. Okay, I just walked in. I am going to turn on all of the lights, which makes such a big difference, but this is kind of like an overview what you see when you first walk in. So we have the iPad over here to check in at. This is the phone and computer for now, but the iPad is right here. This is where I stand for the most part. Please ignore the packages, but we have behind the hair, and there's gonna be another one of these going right over here. And this is the processing bar. So this is where, like, if we have double bookings, or like someone has bleach in their hair and they're waiting for it to process, you can sit here. So that way we can clean the stations, or if you had another client, like if a stylist had 2 clients, they could have one sit here, one sit in the chair, in the sink, whatever. It's just kind of like a waiting area when you're getting your hair processed. We have this gorgeous couch right here that you can sit at when you walk in. I love this couch. It's actually so comfortable and it's really cool. It just fits the space perfectly. And then if you look over here, we have all of the stations. I think there's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. And they are gorgeous. I love the full length mirrors. Here's my little outfit of the day. Should I show you guys? I have on this sweater. I went pretty casual today since it's like a Tuesday. I feel like I need to dress up more on like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, because those are our busier days. But these pants are from PacSun. These are some little Birkenstocks. I think this sweater is old from Zara. I didn't even curl my hair today. Maybe I will do that at some point during the day. But yeah, that's pretty much my basic little fit. And all the girls have their stations. So they have all these drawers, 4 drawers, which is really nice. I feel like they have a ton of space in these. And then they have little things on the side to kind of put their curlers or blow dryers, whatever, trays. Yeah, it just looks absolutely gorgeous. Over here is the sinks. So this is really nice too, because the sinks are like they can wash your hair from the back instead of having to do it from the side like a lot of sinks are. These are supposed to be like the best sinks ever. So these are gorge. We have 3 of those. And then we have all of our shampoos and conditioners. I love this cabinetry. It looks so good. One of my favorite parts about the salon though is all like the lime washed walls. I think it looks really nice, really luxe. And the lighting in here is good 24/7. Like we have the best lighting. It's really dark and kind of like almost about to rain outside, but it looks so good in here lighting wise still. Like look at this lighting. I swear you never get lighting this good in a salon. Like always whenever I get my hair done, they're like, oh, we have to go like outside and take a picture of your hair. We can take pictures, like before and after pictures in here, and they look good every single time. So that is really nice. I don't know how Olivia did it, but it looks fire. I also love the black ceiling. I feel like that's just so different and such a nice touch. It looks really good in pictures. Yeah, this is the whole wash station. I love it. It smells so good in here too. I did want to mention, guys, I need to buy one of these for my house. So we have, this is called Hotel Collection. It's their penthouse diffuser. Seriously smells so good. I forget what scent exactly we have in here. It's something with like Santal in it, but this is like a purifier that will turn on. I think I set it to turn on in like 30 minutes from now, and it'll start pumping out the best scent you have ever smelled. Like the salon smells so good every time you walk in, and I swear all of my clothes, my skin, like everything on me smells like the salon every day when I leave, and I'm obsessed with this. Like this is pretty expensive, but I need to get one for myself because it works so well, and this whole space just smells incredible. So yeah, if we go over this way though, we have a little heat lamp. These are like little chairs that the stylist can sit in if they're doing extensions for a long period of time, so they can sit next to their clients. This is a little product wall with some retail. So what do we have over here? L'Oreal. I know we're getting like K18, Color Wow, couple other things, but I really like the look of this. It just looks so sleek. And then if you look over here, this is our little color station, which again, everything is just so organized, so new, just gorgeous. So I love looking at this. I feel like it's really satisfying, you know, because everything is so organized. We have a big behind the hair logo up here, and then there's so much storage. It's so gorgeous. I love the countertops. We have a really big sink here, which is nice for like bowls and everything that they use to color with. Actually going to shut this door. I'm hoping that our washer and dryer is hooked up. I'm gonna have to look, but I think it is because we don't have like there used to be plastic all over it. So I kind of think that this is working now, but I'm gonna shut this room because this is just our storage. Let's see, I think this light is automatic. There we go. This is like our little break room. It's so cute in here. Again, just so much storage, which is really, really nice. We have another big sink in here. This is the iPad we use to play music. Little extension cart. This is our security system. And then we have all of these cabinets. Love the counters, love the floors. And then just like a hook to put our little purses on and stuff. And then one of my favorite things, honestly, one of everyone's favorite things, is the bathroom because it's gorgeous. I know we're switching out the toilet, so ignore that for now because it's gonna look way better soon. But this is the bathroom. It's so nice. Dyson hairdryer, floor to ceiling tile, stunning, like this black marble. And then I love the mirror too. It just looks so good with the sink. Like they did everything so good in here. Everything is just so nice. So welcome to my work, you guys. This is where I be like every single day. I'm eager to open these boxes up and see what's inside of these. Also, I'm so proud of myself because I brought my own coffee today. I have been meaning to do this for so long and I keep getting coffee out, but I finally brought my own today in my cute little glass. I think I got this from Home Goods, but it's so heavy, but it's really nice. I'm proud of myself for bringing my own coffee and not having to buy it out. It's honestly so good. I got like a white peppermint mocha creamer with just like Califia cold brew and I'm loving it. Welcome to a work day in my life. Welcome to my salon. If you guys want to book, I will leave all the information down below. All the stylists are so incredible. I've seen all of them do their work for the last week and everyone is so talented. So you seriously can't go wrong. If you guys want to visit us, we are in Rentham and I will leave all that down below. And try and get organized in here before clients come in like 40-ish minutes. So happy I got to show it to you guys. I really wanted to make sure I got here early to give you the tour because it's so cute. Hi guys, I am so sick recording this voice note, so I'm so sorry if I sound disgusting on it, but I also had this footage. You're probably like, what is this? I had some clips from me organizing my makeup drawer, and I thought it would be fun to just share the behind the scenes process that I did touch on earlier in this video, but now you get to see what I actually did. I don't even remember recording this, but I guess I did. I recorded the entire thing. We had like an hour worth of footage that I cut down, but I added like these little felt things. All of this stuff was from Amazon, the felts, and then all of the containers. It was super affordable and it worked out really well. As you can see, I'm still using it to this day. I love it. And I also just love this vanity that I got from Facebook Marketplace, so I wanted to make it as functional as possible. So yeah, I just took like all these little very cheap, like very thin pieces of felt and stuck it to the bottom just because there was a couple stains in the drawer. It's not really for like functionality purposes, it's more so just for aesthetic. So I put all of that down first, made the drawer a little bit nicer. Then I kind of planned out where I wanted all of my makeup to go with all these organizers. This organizer thing that I got off of Amazon came with so many. I need to order another one and use it for my bathroom because I love it. But yeah, you can enjoy watching me do all of my organization for my makeup vanity. Might as well use these clips since I had them. That's my logic, you know? heat in my house is so loud. It's just because my home is older. The heat just makes a lot of noises, but I really need the heat right now because we are in the middle of a blizzard. And not just any blizzard, like an insane blizzard. I obviously didn't vlog much else this week. I got sick. I have an insane head cold, and when you're trying to like work and you're also sick, it's just not a good mix to also want to film. Like, I just did not feel good for the past week, y'all. As you can tell, I have some type of head cold going on. My sinuses are just really messed up, and I'm not really coughing or anything, mostly just like sneezing and feeling really weird. Like on Friday and Saturday night, my whole body was just aching in pain. Now we're in the middle of a snowstorm, and judging by outside, I'm not gonna be able to leave my house for the next couple of days. It is that bad out there, and my street is always last to be plowed because I'm on a little quiet side street, so they don't really care about us. So I'm gonna be stuck inside for the next little bit, and I thought it would be fun to show in this vlog a bunch of little things that I have that keep me busy, like little hobbies and stuff, because I feel like I have quite a few. I have 3 to show you in this video, but I can definitely show you more as well because I've been into like little felt sequin type things as well. And a couple other things like baking wise. But at least for this video, we can start off with 3 of my current hobbies and just kind of what I've been doing to keep myself busy this winter. I think it's really important to have hobbies. My friend Kenzie always says that hobbies are like so important because it allows you to build confidence to yourself because you're making promises to yourself and you're doing things not necessarily for like financial gain. You're doing them literally just out of the pureness of liking them. And I think it's really important to have things like that in your life where you're not just doing everything for the grind or for the hustle. Like, have some things that you enjoy doing that aren't for any reason other than the fact that you enjoy doing them, you yourself, and that you can have fun doing them. I think this snowstorm is a perfect example of this. We're literally stuck inside, right? There is nothing to do, but I have a million things to keep me entertained inside. I'm not saying it's easy to be stuck inside 48 plus hours at a time. That it's not easy, but I at least have stuff to do. I can't imagine being someone who doesn't have anything to do. This type of environment really highlights who has things that keep them busy and who doesn't, because the people who don't are going crazy inside, right? There's only so many Netflix shows that you can watch. So first up on the list, you can probably see behind me, is my bookshelf. I'm really trying to fill that up by the end of this year. So I have a ton of books to go over with you guys. 3 of them are on my currently reading / to be read. If you guys want to follow me on Goodreads, I think my username on there is Molly Bailey or Molly Bales or something. I'll leave it linked down below, but my goal for this year was 35 books. And I think I'm on track as of right now. These are 3 that I recently finished. So I will leave all of these linked on my Amazon storefront if you guys want to purchase. I always get my books on Amazon. I know it's probably not the best, like, morally, but they're so cheap. These are 3 that I got on Amazon. The first one is from Frida, which 2 of these are from Frida. I've been reading a lot of her books recently. This one is The Tenant. I liked this one. None of the books that I've read so far this year have been like, oh my god, that is amazing. They've all been like a 4 to 4.5 out of 5 stars, but nothing that's like blown my mind yet. I like thrillers, so these are all thriller books, but just keep that in mind. None of these have been amazing, but like you could read this and really enjoy it and feel like that was a good book. None of these books you're gonna feel like that sucked, you know? So yeah, The Tenant, this was good, big plot twist. And then we have One by One. I actually really like this one, and this was a super quick read, okay? If you buy this book, the font is so big, and it's really short, and I read it in like 2 days. So if you just have a weekend where you wanna get a quick, easy read in, this book is really good. I probably, if I read it all in a Sunday, could have finished it by like mid-afternoon. It was that quick. And then the last one that I finished recently is Just the Nicest Couple. I actually really liked this one. Wasn't exactly what I was expecting, but the only thing about this book, I feel like also when I read books, I forget everything about them immediately after I finish it. But one thing about this book that I didn't love was the ending. It was a little bit like, that's it? Like, it just felt a little bit like, oh, you couldn't give us a little bit more information about what really happened afterwards? Like, it just felt like it cut off a little bit too short, but I did like this one as well. And now as for my current read, this one's a little bit bigger than my normal books. This is The Good Girl by Mary Kubica, who is the same one who wrote Just the Nicest Couple. So I got this one recently and I've been reading it. I'm very fresh into it. I'm only on page 63, but that is my current read. and it hasn't really, nothing has really happened too crazy in it so far, so I'm not like super hooked into it yet, but I'm sure I will be soon. It has good reviews. Pretty Girls. I don't know much about this. It says, it's been more than 20 years since Claire and Lydia last spoke. Claire is the glamorous trophy wife of an Atlanta millionaire. Lydia, a single mother dating an ex-con, struggles to make ends meet, but neither has recovered from the disappearance of their sister Julia 2 decades earlier, and the shocking murder of Claire's husband brings the horrors and heartbreak of the past roaring back into their lives. The vanishing of a teenage girl and the killing of a middle-aged man almost a quarter century apart. What could connect them? And they form a very wary truce. The surviving sisters unearth the secrets that destroyed their family all those years ago and find the astonishing truth where they least expected it. That is the book that I will probably be reading next. And then this book, I have started this book so many times. I'm literally only on page 20 and I don't know why I can't get into it. It's obviously super popular. I'm surprised. This book is actually pretty big too. This is The People We Met on Vacation by Emily Henry. I will be reading this soon. I'm trying to get into romance again, y'all. It just doesn't do it for me. If you have any good romance books that are gonna make me get into romance, please let me know. And then also to go along with my books, this is something I bought for a couple of my hobbies, but this is a little book light technically, or just like a neck light. I am obsessed with this. I got this on Amazon for like 10 bucks. Guys, there's like 3 different settings and it's life-changing. So you can just wear it around your neck if you're in bed. And I don't like to have big lights on when I'm doing anything, especially at night, like no big lights. I'm a very dim lit household, but sometimes it gets hard because I can't see what I'm doing. So this has been a lifesaver for me. To be able to just use this, and I like the little pink, and it's nice because your hands are free. I used to have like a little book light that clipped onto the book, but it would make the book so heavy. So I like having this because it's just like an added little accessory and you don't even notice that it's on your neck. That's my first hobby. I kind of just put all these different things around me to go over with you guys. I also got sent this little PR package from Mason Margiela, and I thought we could open it together because I'm assuming that there's a perfume in here. Lily had been on their PR list for perfumes, and I don't know why exactly, but I will take it. I love getting sent their perfumes. Ooh, okay, this is really pretty. Let's see what the card says. This little like neon thing says Chasing Sunsets, which I'm assuming is the name of the new perfume. Capture the essence of a tropical Brazilian sunset with Mason Margiela's newest fragrance in the Rebula collection. Scent type fruity and woody. Recall moments of bliss suspended in time under the sun's golden glow. Juicy mango blends with cardamom and sandalwood, transporting you into Ipanema? I don't know where that is. Ipanema Beach. I'm gonna try and read the rest of this. It's based somewhere tropical, and it's called Chasing Sunsets. So let's try and like open this up. This is nice, this little acrylic tray. I always feel bad like when I get PR like that. I'm like, what do I do with that exactly? Oh, okay, this is cute. That's what the PR package looks like. Let's open up this perfume. So it's tropical mango and solar flowers is what it says. I can't get it out of here. What this is, some sort of tile and then some pictures. That's cute. Let's just smell this really quickly. Yeah. It's kind of like mango mixed with like that classic Abercrombie sultry man scent. But this is good. I would probably wear this on vacation or in the summertime. So I personally have started to really get into needlepoint again. And I recently went to Needlepoint by the Bay, which is in East Greenwich in Rhode Island. And they have a lot of really good options there. I ordered this particular canvas online, but they had a bunch in store. I'll show you guys one of the ones that I bought in store as well. I haven't worked on this one in a minute, mostly because I'm working on another one that I have, but I need to revisit this one soon. I kind of messed up a bunch on this one, but it's these little kissing bunnies from Lisette, and I love it. The only thing I have left to do is more of the yellow background. It is just a little bit, like I messed up because the yellow is one of the lighter colors, and you're supposed to do lighter colors first, but I really love the bunnies and the way they turned out. I haven't done the little pink nose in the middle of them, but I did a velvet and then I did sparkly thread for the bows, and I think it looks so cute. I just wish that I did the background first, because a little bit of the blue I feel like is transferring over into the yellow. But I'm gonna make this one into a door hanger. I got it kitted at Needlepoint by the Bay. They helped me with everything and it was really nice in there. Highly recommend it if you're in the Rhode Island area. I know that there also is a Lisette in Newport. I really want to go there, but I haven't been able to make the drive down to Newport. I just haven't felt like it. For something a little bit closer, that LNS was really nice. They actually added the, what are these called, stretcher bars to the sides as well. And this was my first order off of Lisette Designs and I'm super happy with it. I also love my little needle minder for this one. It's little hydrangeas. I think I got that on Nantucket, but it's so cute. So this is one of my current whips. I have just been obsessed with needle pointing. Like literally my whole feed is like needlepoint, books, and just all like hobbies, cooking, baking, all that stuff. So I've been loving it, to say the least. So that's my first one. I need to get some like actual project bags and not just the bags that they give me at the store. But needle pointing is a very expensive hobby, so we're easing our way into it. I'm trying not to go too crazy all at once because I know myself and I know how I get. I do have this little project bag that I think Kenzie gave me. It's just like little pink and white, but I keep like a lot of my scissors and all that kind of stuff in there. But this is the other canvas that I've been working on. I did a lot of this today. I only have a little bit left of the pink frosting, the bottom portion of the donut, and then like the darker part of the coffee. This one's pretty good. I've been doing a pretty good job on it. The back, ooh, that's a different story. The back looks really bad, but the front looks pretty good in my opinion. Like I feel like I did a pretty good job and I'm excited. I also have some beading for this one to do for the sprinkles, which I'm very nervous about because I'm just not really at that point yet where I'm good at this kind of stuff, but it's getting somewhere, you guys. This is only my second canvas and like this is probably gonna be the first one that I ever finish. I also have to do the silver, which we're gonna do like a sparkly silver for, which I think will be really fun. I like my little needle minder for this one too. It's a little espresso martini, which is so cute. So yeah, this is my other current whip. She put so many thumbtacks on this. I have no idea why. Working on this one, I did a bunch of this one today and it's been really fun. And I just like the design. The little Dunkin' Donuts cup with the donut on top. It's a little bit chooky and tacky. I think that's why I liked it. Like it's just fun and different. I either am gonna make this into a magnet or an ornament. I think I wanna do an ornament and then maybe somehow I can hide the little holder of the ornament, the little, you know, loop, and then it can be a magnet on my fridge other times, but I think it's so cute. A big reason why I love needle pointing specifically, you guys, is because you cannot be on your phone while you're doing it. Like you have to be holding your needle point and needle pointing with the other hand. So you can't be on your phone, you can't be scrolling. It's a good time to listen to a podcast or watch your favorite show and just get in the zone and do something a little bit different. So I've been loving doing that, especially on snow days or sick days or anything of the sorts. My last hobby that I'm gonna go through very quickly with you guys is my coloring, which I have touched on before in the past, but I have been using my OOTD markers a bunch. I have two different ones. I have the pastel 96 color marker set, and then I also have the 120 marker set from OOTD. These are the swatch cards for both of them, so I will leave these linked down below. I love OOTD. This is the pastel one right here. I keep it in this travel case. And then OOTD was actually nice enough to send me these markers and this little bamboo case. So I have all of the markers in this really nice bamboo holder and they just look so cute in here. And it's nice to be able to have them like super organized. As for coloring books, I love these ones from Bobby Goods. I have a bunch of them upstairs, but I'll just show you guys one page that like I finished recently. Bobby Goods, I think this is like spring summer version. She has a bunch of different versions on her site, but this is one, for example, that I recently finished. I did like a very fall themed market type look and this was super fun. I'm trying to think if there's anything else in here that I've been working on. I kind of was starting this like birthday one, but I wasn't loving how it was turning out, so I took a break from it, but I did kind of look a little bit too neon, I think. But yeah, this is so fun. The markers are so good because they glide on so smooth, so there's never any real streaks with it. And I think that makes it really nice when it just looks really good. I am so sick. I don't know what it is, you guys, but in the past like year or two, I have started getting sick so much more. If anybody knows why that has happened to me in my 28th year of living, where I used to never get sick, like I would go like 6 years without having a cold, and now I feel like it's just every couple of months I get terribly sick. Thank you to end this clip and stop talking so much, but those are all of my hobbies that I've currently been fixated on. If you guys have any fun hobbies, let me know. I also love sourdough bread, felt ornaments. I like running, but obviously I can't do that right now when I'm stuck inside. But if you have any other hobbies that you guys have really been into, let me know, because I am always down to try something new. I love a good craft. Sitting in this room in my house, it's kind of like my random room, but it's gonna be like my getting ready room slash crafting room slash just like chill room where I can come and needlepoint or like make little ornaments or do whatever, read, all that stuff. But yeah, lately I've just really been into doing all of those types of things. I can't wait to start gardening again this spring and stick with it. Lately I've just really been focused on living a fulfilling life on my own, and it's been really nice to just have all these things that I can truly look forward to that are just literally for me. I am gonna touch base with you guys in a little bit once we look outside. I don't know if I should shovel right now. It's still snowing out, and it's still gonna be snowing out for the next like 4 hours, and then it's also gonna snow again on Wednesday and again on Friday, and I think again on like Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. So it's just so much snow, and I can't take it anymore. Me and Lulu are checking out the damage. Guys, I think my neighbor has shoveled out the whole driveway. What type of time is he on? They have not even plowed our street yet, and he is getting to work. Lulu, what do you think about all that? It's crazy, huh? Look at my mailbox, y'all. My mailbox, it's almost up to my mailbox. This is crazy. What I was gonna say is I think I'm gonna go out into my garage and we're just gonna see, wait, where's Lulu? Lulu, oh, I always get scared. She's gonna run out into the garage. But I think we're just gonna look out here. We're gonna open the garage door and just take a peek at how high it is from my garage and get my reaction, because I'm kind of scared. Oh my god. Genuinely, I don't even know how I'm gonna get out to start shoveling, but I'm gonna show you what I see right now, because this is crazy. What? What? How tall this is? It's up to my mid-thigh. My mid-thigh. That is so crazy. Aw, little dogs over there. My neighbor's walking their dog. Guys, I think this is a tomorrow problem. I simply can't tackle this today. I don't have the mental capacity for this at the moment.